Hello, welcome to Montgomery County Community College Athletics. We are here. I am TJ Grum. Joining me today is...
I am Tahira Burnett.
And we will be your color commentators for this broadcast. We have the Montgomery County Community College Mustangs taking on the Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers as we are here in the Montgomery County Community College Bluebell campus at the Health Sciences Center main gymnasium for tonight's game. I'm excited for this one.
Yes.
First time we're on the call, and I'm excited. Together, for sure. But I'm excited for tonight.
I love the teams. I love what I'm seeing. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go.
It's going to be a blast. Monco's 16-4 with a 12-3 record. Currently 9-1 at home on the season. The Buccaneers come into this one 12-12 and 5-6 on the road. Both teams looking to leave today with a victory as they head into potential postseason play.
Yes, I love the numbers that it shows for Monco team.
Yeah,
they've been really stacking up their wins.
They say numbers don't lie. They say numbers don't lie, and the numbers are good for Monco. In fact, the most recent number is a W, which is a letter, with a 70-69 win over Bergen County Community College. The Buccaneers coming to this one off of a close loss to the Northampton Community College. It's good. College athletics is so fun because these are guys who are here chasing the dream, right? You know, we're all here in college, higher education to better ourselves, and these players are no different than the rest
at all. And even them running their little practices right now,
the drill, yep,
they're both looking amazing.
Yeah, a lot of sharp shooting on display, and but it's a lot different here when you are, you got a defender in your face. You got somebody's 5 fingers in your face trying to stop you from seeing the basket, let alone make it. And today we're going to have ourselves a Donnybrook, maybe even. Maybe not a Donnybrook, but a dandy of a basketball game. And you are all in luck.
Yes. See how this game goes down? I'm excited. I'm ready.
As the teams are checking out some of the basketballs, making sure they're inflated. They got the good grip, making sure everything is good to go in their favor. Practicing some free throws over here at Atlantic on the near side to us, the left side of your screen.
And then you also had the Monco cheerleaders, actually.
Yes.
And they're going to perform during the halftime.
I believe so.
Yep.
No, yeah, that's right. That's the inside scoop. Inside scoop. Guys are getting all warmed up here. We got some practicing. We got some. That's what I'm talking about. It's a lot different. They're over there, the Montgomery County Community College Mustangs over there practicing, getting your hands up, attacking the ball. The ball handler, the shooter, getting in the face. It's a lot different.
This is very interesting to watch, especially when it comes to the Monco and how they're practicing their, I guess you would call it guard.
Yep, guarding defense. Yep, attacking the shooter. Going to the hot spots, if you will, the corner, the wing.
And you see how fast they're moving, too.
In unison, too.
Right?
That is what you want to see. You want to see a team in unison, cohesion. Because, like we said earlier, teamwork. What does the teamwork do?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. We are here on the call today, and we are going to have ourselves a ball.
Yes, we about to start this game. We ready. We hype. We ready to go.
We got ourselves the officials at center court. Now, I will say this. I've never seen this, but that's partly because I think it's stylish. I want referees to rock this kind of gear all the time. I just think it's sleek. The stripes are so played out.
Right? And then the cheerleaders.
Atlantic Cape very fired up for today's game.
Indeed they are.
As we get our starting lineup here for the
Hello and welcome to today's game for the Montgomery County Community College Mustangs to take on the Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers. The starting lineup for the Buccaneers is number 10, Logan Spartans. Number 12, Carlos Rodriguez. Number 14, Corey Thomas. Number 23, Amanda Hines. And number 34, Logan
And the starting lineups have been named, and our opening tip-off is about to take off. And the tip is up, and it goes to Montgomery County Community College, and there's already a whistle blown. And the tip-off again this time goes to Atlantic Cape as 12 leads the offense. Atlantic Cape driving, unable to find an entry to the basket, passing it in the post, banging bodies on first shot of the game is a miss, but they are able to get their own rebound, firing it from three, and the ball is out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a very just for that to be a starter, that was very intense within itself, and how many times the Atlantic kept passing it to each other.
As 14 drives in, kicks it out to the wing. 34, they're getting double teamed in the post as Montgomery County defense swarming the ball, forcing a little bit of an eager pass. And that is going to be a jump ball. All right. Referee's calling a jump ball there as Tariq Jennings was able to get to the ball, but was not able to secure it. And the refs are calling off the jump ball, instead going with the shot clock violation on Atlantic Cape, as Monco will have their first possession of the game. Alante Dawson leading the offense here, passing it to Isaac Cole, who sets the screen. Ball movement, a focus there, but able to poke it away from Tariq Jennings.
The way that they were tossing the ball, especially when it came to Monco, I love the coordination. The coordination, nobody lost sight on the ball. So that was some great coordination.
Just got to keep it a little tighter to yourself there, working around the arch. Going to Julius Marshall there, kicking it back to Isaac Cole. Isaac Cole gets the layup.
That layup was that.
But no, go ahead. Good, you're good. Layup was good. Layup was good. Good for the basket. Good drive there. A pass almost getting deflected and stolen, but Atlantic Cape able to keep it for the shot, and the ball goes out on the Mustangs as the Buccaneers will continue to have possession as they figure out their play call from the inbound play. Atlantic Cape trying to find a way to get through this early wall of the defense. Just a grown play, a grown man play there, going in, getting the dribble, forcing the jump ball. As it'll go back to Atlantic on the possession. Miscommunication on the inbound, going back to half court, but trying to, in an effort to avoid the backcourt violation, Monco is able to get the turnover as Isaac Cole will have the ball. Looking to attack this defense. The ball's poked out, but Alante Dawson's able to get it. Misses the layup there.
Yeah, this is a very intense moment in the game.
Oh, a steal block, not a block, but enough to disturb the shot at the rim. Isaac Cole giving it to Quadir Bennett, but unable to take advantage of that. But being a dog and trying to keep himself in the play there. A little bit of a lackadaisical pass.
Right.
But able to keep control is Atlantic Cape. Atlantic Cape trying to attack the zone. Finding it there, but unfortunately not able to hold the pass.
Yes, the pass that just happened, beautiful. Love that. And it's a score.
And
win.
Points off turnovers, always a key to any game. You want to force the turnovers. You want to take advantage of those extra possessions you get from those turnovers. As a three is fired from the wing, a fight for the offensive rebound will lead to the ball going out of bounds as Atlantic Cape making some substitutions. Mustangs inbound the play following the ball going out of bounds. Early in the first half here, Montgomery County's defense on display. Their offense starting to warm up a little bit as well. Alante Dawson leading the team in assists, helping his teammates, getting set up with a screen there. As Tariq Jennings trying to attack, find some way there. But it is Alante Dawson with a late in the shot clock shot from three, as Atlantic Cape able to get a basket in transition following the late missed three-point attempt.
Yeah,
Dawson trying to make up for the last possession with the shot drives, kicks, and Julius Marshall is going to hit the long range three. Montgomery County up 7-2 on Atlantic Cape Community College. The defense swarming the ball, able to get their hands in the face of a shooter from mid-range as the Mustangs looking to attack in transition off of the missed shot. Tough defense turns into offensive opportunities, and that may be true for Atlantic Cape here as well. Getting the offense set, trying to find their way through the Mustangs defense. And that is a good shot, but it does not go in. Dawson driving on the fast break, getting the layup.
The Mustang teamwork is beautiful. And how they're making the shots, especially Dawson, that shot that he made,
Yes, delicious. It was a delicious shot. The defense trying to get there. Tariq Jennings getting a hand in the face of the shooter, but he did encroach on the landing zone. The three-point shot is now going to be a potential 4-point play following the foul, as Monco is making some substitutions ahead of the free throw. Buccaneers trying to get back into this one early. And that is a successful 4-point play for Atlantic Cape. The Buccaneers bringing the game within 3 with 14:44 remaining in the first half. Mustangs attacking. And a foul on the defense on number 25. Who a little confused as what he did wrong. We've all been there.
Right, very much. Because I'm watching it so intensely because this game is going so well, but so intense, it's making me nervous personally. But Monco's coordination with each other, that teamwork, I feel like that's their foundation.
It is. As Jennings trying to draw the foul.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
He is able to do so, drawing the foul on the shot attempt. He will go to the line for 2 free throws.
And from what I was seeing, the teammates were very happy about that. Mm-hmm. Very happy.
And he'll sink the first free throw. Extending it to a 10-6 lead. And really, that's kind of how you want to attack the basket. You want to draw contact. You want to draw the fouls. That is a risky game sometimes because, Jennings had, he could have got called for a travel there if he did not get called for a, did not get the foul call, but it worked out in the favor of Monco. They're able to knock down both free throws as Atlantic Cape turns the ball over on a travel, forced the Monco defense forcing an error from Atlantic Cape Buccaneers. The Mustangs lead 5 in the first half here as their offense moving the ball around, tossing it left, right, center, and into the basket on the shot attempt, but it is Isaac Cole coming down with the offensive rebound as they reset their offense following the missed shot. A pass to kicks out to Isaac Cole. It goes in but bounces out. And that is going to give Atlantic Cape a chance here in transition to get going a little bit. Called another. Is that another? That is another travel called on the Buccaneers. knock it. Look inbound from the sideline there as Monco, again, keeping things in fluid motion with one another. That cohesion you were talking about, Tahira?
Yes, the teamwork is something I keep bringing up because Monco is moving so beautifully as a team.
That's right, and that was Kadir Bennett with the basket on the cohesive teamwork as the shot goes left of the basket and out of bounds in favor of the Mustangs. As a substitution is made for Atlantic Cape, the Buccaneers trying to get set on defense, make some adjustments here as Monco leads 13-6. Just about halfway through the first half here. Finding the ball is going to be a foul, actually. That is a foul. I was going to say 23 found the ball on the turnover, but that was actually, they're going to call the foul there, and that will allow the Mustangs to reset their offense in the half court. Dawson pump faking before dribbling, maybe he can play a little bit.
So TJ, do you think them being put in, I guess, that offset, do you think that oh, never mind. They answered my question. It did not put them in a tight spot.
No. That is, they draw, just like Coach drew it up. You know, that's what they practice on. Those inbound plays, try to get set, get the ball in motion and get the opponents moving around. The trap almost worked there, getting the pass into 35 of Atlantic, and that will be a basket for the Buccaneers. Making it 16-8 Mustangs with 11:45 left in the first half. Andre Dawson leading the team in assists, trying to help his teammates get into position and find a open shot. He finds one for himself as a result, and it bounces off the left side of the rim, and Atlantic Cape once again has the ball. But a steal from Matthew Williams leading to the fast break and a magnificent dunk. Magnificent by Vandenbush.
That was beautiful. This has to be stressed. The coordination with the Mustangs, the practices that they laid in before the game started, it's really paying off.
That's right. And a shot for a corner three from Atlantic Cape bounces out, and another just a forceful that was with malice. That was with intention. That was with harm intended for the rim.
That slam dunk was heat. What?
That is just I don't know what the basketball did to deserve that, but it did deserve that nonetheless. As the Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers will call a timeout here. 10:55 left in the first half as Montgomery County Community Colleges are up 20-8 over the visitors here.
That slam dunk had to put its time out. Wait. That slam dunk was hot. It was.
That is where, as a coach, Atlantic Cape's coach, doing the right thing, getting calling the timeout and saying let's bring it back, guys. Come on, play together.
Right.
Monco on the other side, keep it up, keep up that pressure.
Right, to re-coordinate. I feel like the Buccaneers are re-coordinating, I believe, like their team strategy. To really see how can they take the win from the Mustangs right now.
Yeah, they got to get this game back together. Down 12 in the first half. That is not an insurmountable score. This game could be tied in an instant. It's a game of runs, they say, and they are often true. They have never lied to me. Whoever they are, they've never lied to me. Atlantic Cape working it to the corner there, driving in, trying to bang the bodies there, open up some space. An incredible block. An incredible block by Brandon Bush, leading to a layup by Matthew Williams, who is on the season 11.2 points per game, as well as 5 rebounds. One of the better reliable scorers on this team, but this is a team effort. Team effort on the ground.
It is. Monco's team effort is eating down right now.
Those hustle plays, those are the difference. Getting yourself, putting your body on the line for your teammates.
Right.
And your teammates see that. Hey, he's willing to put himself on the ground. I'm willing to put myself on the ground.
Right. Once again, teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. Teamwork makes the dream work. Matthew Williams working the inside to keep getting called for the travel. That'll be a turnover on the Mustangs. Those are the kind of plays as a defense you're happy to force. You're happy to force your opponent to take an extra step when they really shouldn't. As the Buccaneers leading it up, working it to 34 on the wing. They're working through the zone. Unfortunately, not the three goes off the rim, but the Buccaneers unable to get the rebound as another clean transition fast break points by the Monco Mustangs. Yes.
I believe that was Brandon Bush, number 10.
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm. There will be a foul called on the Mustangs on the drive. And that one is on Matthew Williams. But it is on the floor, so they will take the ball from the baseline, inbounding it. Each team making a little bit of substitutions here. Tried to sneak in the late substitution for Jennings and was not able to get it at this moment. Atlanta inbounds it in to the open 12, taking the shot from the 3. Unable to go in, but the offensive rebound goes to Atlantic, but a jump ball is called as on the stuff, the block by Brandon Bush. Just all over the place.
Right.
It is a two-way effort. It's not just offense, it's a two-way effort. You need to give your effort on both ends of the court, and it's showing in the score as the Mustangs lead 24-8.
Yes.
9 minutes left in the first half.
Like the Mustangs right now, I believe they're like having a team chat. Their team chat's magnificent.
What, if you were the coach, what are you saying to the boys?
Keep cooking. Let it cook. Let it cook. Like
if you're the head coach of Atlantic Cape, what are you saying to your team?
Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. We got to get it together.
That's the messaging is so. It's just hey, we all got work. We're in this together. We can, we got it in this position together. We can get out of this position.
Period.
So it is a message. It is simple. I love it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
And that has to be stressed. Also, that has to be stressed to both teams. Teamwork makes the dream work. Communicate. Mm-hmm. Watch each other's moves.
You're seeing that with the defensive effort from Monco, but the extra second effort from Atlantic Cape, number 34, getting the basket and drawing the foul for an attempt to turn this 2-point basket into a 3-point play, which is how Atlantic Cape is going to close in. They're going to need to make those second and third efforts. The crowd rambunctious here at the Montgomery County Community College Bluebell Campus's Health Sciences Center main gymnasium. The fans trying their darndest. Brandon Bush leading it up the court, but he's getting pressure from his mirror. His number 10. It's 10 on 10.
Right?
It's 10 on 10. Dawson working his way in, drawing the foul, and that will send him to the line for 2. drawing the foul on the Atlantic Cape there. There'll be 5 fouls in the first half to Monco's 3. Dawson misses the first one, clanking it off of the interior of the left side of the rim. That's hard. It's the loneliest place, they say, is that free throw line. It's just you out there.
It's just you. You got to focus.
You're on an island.
Can't let the rim be your friend. You got to focus, lock in.
Dawson missing his second one. As Atlantic Cape pushing the pace here, trying to take advantage of the advantage. Trying to pass it through Mustangs defense. Isaac Cole laying it up for 2. That'll push the Mustangs score to 26 here with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. As Atlantic working it inside. Tough basket from 10 on Atlantic Cape Community College there. Getting the points back there.
Yes, the way... Once again, Monco team, I feel like got a stronger connection when it comes to coordination.
You've seen a lot of communication there. Ball going off of the shin, but then off of Montgomery County, and that will be the Buccaneers' ball. They will inbound it from the sideline. Levin bringing it up, trying to get the offense set, trying to find some momentum and some scoring here in the first half. Towards the end of it, 34 trying to get the basket there. The second effort was almost there, misses it. This allows a fast break by Montgomery County. Isaac Cole giving it to Matthew, who sinks the 3. Matthew Williams with a 3-point from the corner.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Matthew is cooking right now on the court.
It's all over the place. Monco, it's almost like Monco is playing with 7 men against the 5, with how the defense has been tenacious and leading the fast break. Drawing the foul. No, not drawing the foul. Oh, getting teed up is Stephen Hill, getting the tee for his a little bit of a they give it to, I believe they did give it to Stephen Hill. Trying it, and then 2-3 having a nice conversation with the referee, trying to figure out, so where are you going with the ball? I'm supposed to shoot that, right? Mr. Official, that's why I'm over here. So with the technical foul shot, number 23 for the Buccaneers. We're going to talk about the most loneliest place. The free throw line during a technical foul is even lonelier. There's no one on your side. Getting 2 shots there, makes the first. Got to keep your emotions in control there. A little bit of what can be considered taunting, drawing the technical foul, allowing the 2 free throws for Atlantic Cape, who takes advantage of it.
Very much, because it's the Buccaneers 15, the Mustangs 29.
Just a little bit more in this first half, 7 minutes, ticking away. Matthew Williams driving, passing it to Isaac Cole, who takes the shot from the top of the key, and it's off to the right a little bit there. Atlantic Cape getting the rebound, pushing the pace a little bit, trying to take advantage before Monco's defense can get set. Monco's defense all game has forced errors like this one, and Alante Dawson leading it to Matthew Williams, who gets the layup, leading to a 31-15 lead. But Atlantic Cape trying to take advantage of this, of the jubilation And they're able to, ball rolls slowly around the rim. Matthew Williams leading it off of the defensive rebound. Delonte Dawson spinning, nails the mid-range jumper. And now Atlantic trying to get back into this one. A deep three off the back rim, leading to a defensive rebound by the Mustangs. Matthew Williams from the three range, and that one is what we call a long ball. That one, very clean jump shot, the form, everything you would textbook.
Right. The coordination from what all the motion I see, the coordination with the Mustangs, it's beautiful. Like, that has to be stressed. Especially Matthew Williams taking that long shot. Beautiful.
I believe he's got, if my own counting is correct, I believe he's got 7 points so far this game. He might have more. I may have missed my internal counting of baskets. But the Mustangs, as a team, have been on top of it today.
And also Alante, number 4, he also the serve, the passes, love that too.
He is the team leader in assists this season. He is the table setter. He gets his teammates involved, and a lot of it is from his own ability to penetrate the defense, drive, and find his teammates on the wings for them to attack. Mustangs lead 36-15 with 5:59. We are just under 6 minutes left here in the Montgomery County Community College Bluebells campus's Health Sciences Center's main gymnasium. Atlantic Cape pushing the pace, trying to get back into this one with a flurry of drive. Big contact drawn, and makes the layup there. Isaac Cole with the ball, directing traffic a little bit as Ryan Holmberg handed it off and cut towards the rim. Matthew Williams driving, kicks it off to Holmberg. Isaac Cole from deep off the front of the rim, and Holmberg's not able to get the rebound, corral it in, will lead to Atlantic Cape on offense, trying to attack this defense. What a block. Whatever that basketball has done to deserve this kind of treatment from the Mustangs. Isaac Cole set that back like it was a volleyball. I'm pretty sure we're calling basketball here. He said, set spike? All right, yeah, I got you. Holmberg with the steal, giving it to Cole. Cole kicks it out to Julius Marshall, who does not get but Matthew Williams with the offensive rebound off the side of the rim there. Atlantic Cape moving up, passing it around, trying to communicate, find themselves an attack there. Ball goes in, but comes out, doesn't go all the way through. As Mustangs trying to take advantage of that, but a turnover from Isaac Cole will lead to. Sorry, the ball came over to me and I completely fumbled it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sitting here.
Right.
And I'm not there. All right. In my younger years, maybe I could have, but nah. That would have been cool. I'll tell you that much. I would have felt really cool.
For you to catch the ball to toss it back on the court.
You know what? Before you were definitely the cooler of the two of us here, without a doubt. Absolutely, the cooler is you. I'm just here to call the action, say things, and then, not actually be good at getting. I should have stood up, and that's what I should have done. Atlantic Cape inbounding the ball, trying to get there. Holmberg just a magnet for the ball. Everybody on the ball has a magnet in it, and Monco has magnetic hands. Big block, but getting the foul, so not a block. That is going to be a foul on Julius Marshall. And that will send the Buccaneers to the free throw line.
At least their blocking techniques. When it came to the earlier half of this cut.
Mm-hmm. Got to get it clean. Got to make them a clean block there. And Marshall was not able to do so. Number 10 from Atlantic Cape nails the first free throw. And that will bring the score to 36-18 with 4:23 left in the first half. An attempt to bring it a little bit closer here. And number 10 sinks both free throws at the line. 36-19 in favor of the Mustangs. And the 16-4 Mustangs looking every bit the record they're supposed to, that they say they are. Like Dennis Green famously said, they are who we thought they are. But hopefully the second half of that quote where they let them off the hook does not come true for the Monco Mustangs here as they're swarming the ball, trying to attack the ball handler at all phases there, making it hard for Atlantic to get through, but they're able to get in there, get the shot up. Offensive rebound by number 10 on the Buccaneers, leading to a 3-point shot from the wing. Number 3 for 3. 3 for 3, but bringing it a little bit closer for the Buccaneers.
I want to call out Ryan 32. Yeah, his blocking was astronomical in my opinion.
Love it. And turnover, the hustle from Julius Marshall, leading to a second chance there. Calling a foul on, I believe that is a foul on, I don't know who that is a foul on. I did not see if they said White. Well, we'll know when we'll see who gets the ball. It's a foul on Atlantic.
You think the Buccaneers got the foul?
No, yeah, they fouled. Mm-hmm. So that will be Mustang's ball as Brandon Bush from 3 misses it a little bit too much to the left there as the Buccaneers moving it around, finding the second pass, the second guy unable to make the shot there. Holmberg passing it up to Tariq Jennings, who drives in, kicks it back out to Bush, who drives and makes the tough layup underneath the basket. 38-22 Mustangs here. As Atlantic Cape trying to keep up this momentum they've had as of late with their offense, finding a groove, leading to points here, finding in 34 in the center, but 35. Patience pays off, and he's clean under the basket, and then the foul after making the basket there. So an attempt for a 3-point play. Got to be careful there. They're taking advantage of your defensive miscue here or there. No, they're calling it on the floor. Nope, no, they're not. All right. Misses the first one, misses it, and is back into Montgomery County's possession. Kickball will stay with the Mustangs here. First half almost done here. To here, we're done pretty well.
Very much. Very well. Like, what? Let them cook.
I was talking about us, but yes, also.
Yeah, no, for real.
No, me and you. Me and you have done well.
Yeah.
I'm
so into the game.
You are.
Like, they're like,
Atlantic Cape on the fast break, but a putback dunk by 34. The Cape will make them get them back into it a bit here. Keeping up with the Mustangs, who scored on their way back down. Brandon Bush trying to find a teammate as he picked up the dribble there. Passing it around, trying to attack this defense of the Buccaneers, the swashbuckling defense. Ryan Holmberg with a sweet pass.
Yes!
Tariq Jennings with just the clean finish. Holmberg, great find under the basket to Tariq. He got it into a position where he could send the ball right through.
And then him swinging off the rim, that was beautiful work.
Yeah, I could do that in my younger days. man on his base. 34 can't do it.
Not here anymore? No?
No. And I lied. I couldn't do it when I was young either, so I don't know why I lied. Saw me try to catch that ball that was coming towards us. I couldn't do that. I could dunk when they had the nets down on the side here. I could have dunked, but I would have needed the bleachers to do so. 23 at the line, nails his first free throw. Mustangs lead 43-27 with a minute 28, 88 seconds left in this game. Not everyone says that. They always say like a minute 28. This is 88 seconds. Let's really boil this down. Make it serious. Somebody says, you got a minute 30. You're like, okay. And somebody says you have 90 seconds. You're like, wait a second. Hold on. That's not enough time.
Yeah, I got to re-coordinate. Got to replan.
You hear
what's
seconds
going on.
and you start panicking a little bit there. The Health Science Center main gymnasium, rambunctious. But Atlantic Cape very consistent at the free throw line today, taking advantage of the charity stripe as Monco leads 43-28 in the last minutes of the first half. Oh, a strip there as Bennett was driving, but the ball stays with Monco here. Bennett will inbound the ball. To Jennings. Jennings on the corner there, trying to finds Ryan Holmberg, who passes it around a little bit more, and that is going to be Stephen Hill with a beautiful drive and a layup off the glass as we are under a minute left in the first half here. Atlantic Cape getting called for the travel there. Lost the control of the ball a little bit there and ultimately paid the price of admission.
Very much.
.52 seconds left in the first half. Mustangs lead by 17. Looking to close this half out as strong as they started it. Brandon Bush finding Tariq Jennings, but his feet just could not stay on the ground to take advantage of that, slipping and losing the ball in the process. As it stands, do the Buccaneers attempt to get the 2-for-1 here, 30-second shot clock here. They're opting to get set, get a basket here. A turnover directly to Brandon Bush, who leads the team in steals per game at 1.9, leading potentially to an open three, but to no avail. 3 for the Buccaneers, finding his teammates. 10 seconds left in the first half. Trying to find some offense here right before the half. Go into the half at a good note. Drawing the foul and the reach in by Holmberg there. That will send the Buccaneers to the line once more this half. The 9th foul by Monco in this first half. If you're Atlantic Cape, you gotta like that you are performing well at the cherry strip. You're giving these opportunities to get these points. You got to be happy with that.
Yes, especially to increase your score, even though they have a long way to go to get to 45. But it's still very possible, especially with the slip and fall incident that just occurred. Yeah.
Need a little bit. You need a little bit of patience. Chipping away there. Misses the second free throw, and this will be the last shot there. A shot from deep is errant, and that'll be the first half. 45-29 in favor of the Mustangs here in Montgomery County Community College's Health Science Center's main gymnasium. We are.
Let them cook.
Let them cook.
Mustangs, they cook. They cook. What?
That was what you said. Hey, let them cook.
And they sure did.
Now a performance of the cheerleaders.
Oh.
you were. You were. I was. It's harder in time. I was trying to give you some, and I can do. I'm gonna try to get better at that in this next half.
Yeah, so I feel like next time when you go like this, that means okay, bet I gotta say something, hype it up.
Just have something to say, and if you were doing it the first time, like hey, like you know, when you have something to say, hey, I got something to say. I saw your hand. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back off here.
Okay, bet.
The other thing, gotta relax on the clapping.
Okay, relax on that. Got it. I just get so excited. So
I know. I know. It's exciting. Like, look, there. We get excited with our voice. You know.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Okay. Can I check? Yeah, I gotta.
Now we have a award presentation to a member of the cheerleaders for being an exemplary member of the squad. Love that.
Very much. The cheerleaders I feel like is what holds the, I guess, team support. The hype.
The
hype
spirit.
time. Yes.
Yes.
The spirit that they give on the sidelines is such an impactful thing, I believe, towards the players included.
You feed off that energy. Her moment to shine with the trophy. That's awesome. That's cool.
The sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that was. We are at the half here, 47-29 in favor of the Montgomery County Community College Mustangs over the Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers. I see the AC. I see that they're there. So we'll be right back here on Montgomery County Community College Athletics. Welcome back to the Montgomery County Community College Health Sciences Center's main gymnasium. We are here with the second half, myself, TJ Grum, and my lovely broadcasting partner.
Tahir Burnett.
And we are here to take you to the second half of tonight's game between the Montgomery County Community College Mustangs and the Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers. Currently, right now, it is 45-29 in favor of the Mustangs. And if the first... Oh, okay. It's a strong opening half for Montgomery County Community College, looking to keep up that momentum as the Atlantic Cape Buccaneers are trying to get back into this thing. Strong opening possession by Isaiah Cole there to keep up the momentum from the first half. That's on the far basket from our position. Number 34 for the Buccaneers, using his frame to get himself in position to get the score on the opening possession, first possession of this half for the Buccaneers. Isaac Cole directing traffic, trying to get a good drive there, leading to Dawson, trying to pass it back out to Cole. Takes a little drive there, but on second thought decides I'm going to give it back to Dawson, who loses the ball in the lane there, but is able to draw the foul there. And that'll be continuing to be the Mustangs ball. Moving around on offense. The cohesion, as you keep saying.
Yes.
The cohesion. Really they didn't miss a step in the halftime. They're moving the ball around, communicating, getting each other in position, and doing everything they need on offense. And defensively, we'll see if that continues for the Mustangs or if any halftime adjustments for the Buccaneers happens. And so far, they seem to attacking the lane a little bit more frequently here. I'll reach in there on Dawson. As referees conferring with the official, the scoring table, let them know what's going on there. Number 10 for the Buccaneers, inbounding it back to 12 as they reset here with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Losing the ball, but getting the. Is that nope? That was a blocking foul on the Mustangs there. That'll be their first foul of the second half.
Yes, very much. I think the Buccaneers, during the halftime break, I believe they went over, a plan to get way better than how they was before, because I do see a slight shift when it comes to the Buccaneers, which is...
I mean, you saw with the corner three there, as Dawson loses control of the ball. Atlantic Cape on the fast break, taking advantage of the turnover, and a quick 5 points in favor of the Buccaneers there to cut this lead to 13 early in the second half. Buccaneers trying to keep up this momentum, the pressure, and just keep attacking as they are finding that's the way to get through this defense. Kicking out to 12 at the top of the key. He drives, takes the mid-range jumper off the back, says the bank is open. I'm going to make a deposit. It's going to be the size of a basketball. Cutting the lead to 11 as the Mustangs lead 49-38 with 17:23 left in the second half. Sorry, I said first half, second half. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. And one thing I've also noticed, I believe on the Buccaneers, number 12, something was going on with his shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, it looks. It could be a lingering injury, but he's able to find his teammate there. Blanco is able to force a timeout on the turnover.
Very much. The Buccaneers. I don't know.
But they've cut this game to an 8-point lead. Like I said, it's a game of runs, and certainly the Buccaneers looking to they got their Nikes on, they got their tracksuit. They're running.
Yes, indeed.
It might be the Winter Olympics, but they're starting to run like, because the summer trials are coming up too. You know, like you think, hey, it's Winter Olympics.
Right.
Next thing you know, next year we're going to have Olympic trials for the summer. And if they get a kind of run to get this game back, even to a tie score, I would submit that if I were them to the Olympic Committee to try to be like, hey, what about this run? You know,
right.
Yeah, you can keep your 100, you can keep your 4x1s. What about basketball runs? You know, because I think the next Olympics are in the next Summer Olympics are 2028, and then I believe we're hosting America. Because I believe
so.
I think we got. I know flag football is now an Olympic sport for the next summer. So
flag football been popping off.
So that'll be an inbound for the Mustangs. There's no flag football here. We just got hard ball courts and round ball rock as Julius Marshall misses his 3-point attempt there from the key. Or from the wing, I'm sorry. Isaac Cole taking the man of the attack on the ball there. 12, picking up his dribble, finding his teammate, coming back to him to help him keep track of things, but he loses the ball as Julius Marshall getting the turnover and giving it right back is Marshall. They would say no harm, no foul. 34 for the Buccaneers, trying to draw the foul there. Getting on the floor. And there's a jump ball. The possession does, I believe, stay with, they're calling jump ball. But you got to like that. If you're the Buccaneers, the coach applauding that hustle. That's the kind of hustle as a coach you want to see. You want to see your players, you miss the shot. All right. Like, I'd rather you make the shot. But if you're going to miss a shot and the ball's on the floor, I want to see you on the floor. I want to see you trying to get that shot for your teammates.
Yep. Just so the opponent don't try to steal the ball or anything like that. Yeah, I get it.
Inbounding the ball is the Buccaneers. From the mid-range jumper from number 3 is good, and that will cut the lead to 6 as the Mustangs lead 49-43. They're in a little bit of a drought themselves, scoring-wise. The Buccaneers defense is swarming like they did, that the Mustangs did in the first half. But the Mustangs moving it around, finding the open man, getting the bucket and the foul. That's an and one for Alante.
Team coordination.
Finding the open man, cutting towards the basket, cutting away from the basket, taking the guy who's got your assignment. Really good movement on the court from the Mustangs. Dawson attempting to make this a 3-point play, giving the Mustangs a little bit of lead. Does not sink the 3-point play, but it's still, those 2 points will still count. So that is a 8-point lead once again for the Mustangs here. As a shot gets tipped there by, I believe that was Brandon Bush, who finishes it off on the other end with a layup.
Okay, Brandon Bush, go ahead.
Pushing the lead back up to double digits, 53-43, 15-22 left in the second half in the game. A nifty little spin move there by 12, getting open, getting to the rim, and converting on the layup there.
The Buccaneers are very creative when it comes to swinging at the hoop. They're very creative. I'll give that to them.
You gotta attack, find the where you get in where you fit in, right?
Right.
And they are finding it on the offensive. They're finding their groove there as Matthew Williams getting the ball, drives, stops, and hits the mid-range jumper right past the free throw line. As Dawson is attacking the ball handler, trying to force a turnover here. He does have 1 point. He does average a steal and a half a game. Now he's pushing up the ball. Gives us the alley-oop. It was a delayed alley-oop assist there. The hockey assist to Dawson, but the cleanup by Brandon Bush for the basket there.
Very nice.
Strong showing from Bush this evening. That is going to be coming back for that's going to be back to the Montco Mustangs there on the travel, number 3 for the Buccaneers. 12-point lead here, 14-15. I was just missing the 13 in that. I said 12, 14, 13. 13, it just popped up there. You have 14 minutes left in this game, which has started in the first half as a bit of a tough one for Buccaneers, but Jennings with the tough turnaround, tough layup right in the restricted zone there, getting himself a nice little bucket, hard-earned bucket.
Right, that layup was tight from what I was seeing. That layup was tight, but he still got it in there. So
the tough bucket, just like the tough bucket number 12 just secured for his team. Good, we set it up there. Jennings going for the soul-taking dunk there. He wanted that one and did not get it, leading to a fast break opportunity for the Buccaneers, who scrambling a little bit. Ball keeps going in and out of people's hands. I believe that is going to be a foul on the floor on Matthew Williams there. Looked like he was extending it. That is not what he was on the floor. He was extending that arm, preventing a little stiff arm on.
Yep.
You can't get. Sometimes you get called for that. Sometimes you don't. But man, Jennings, Tariq Jennings, he wanted that one. That one, I think we would have flipped the table over. I think we
right.
We would probably be in big trouble. All this beautiful equipment would be on the floor, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, if for the production crew, that's not the case. Tariq Jennings keeping his foot stable, avoiding getting a travel, able to find Ryan Holcomb on the end outside arc. And a turnover by Stephen Hill. Will give the ball back to the Buccaneers, trying to cut this back to under double digits. Matthew Williams not able to corral the lead pass from Bush. That will be a turnover by the Mustangs.
Had the ball, slipped right through his fingers. Slipped right through the fingertips.
He was running out of runway, had to make sure, trying to make sure, hey, I need to not overshoot here, but the ball is a little too far.
Right.
A little too far of a lead there. And the blocking foul on the Mustangs there. That will give them the third in this half. And that will be, I believe that is on Bennett. They calling that on Tariq Jennings, sorry. The referee looked like he was putting up a 3, but it was it was a 4. The outlet pass to the top of the key, resetting the offense a little bit here for the Buccaneers with about half of the shot clock chewed up. 12-point lead for the Mustangs as the Buccaneers lose control of the ball. A little bit of miscommunication there, trying to work it through. Mustangs slowing it down here. Sometimes you gotta, reassess.
Yes, you gotta catch the breath before you can.
That's right.
You gotta catch
Bennett
the breath
with the big body, but that's gonna be called. They're gonna call the offensive foul on Bennett there, lowering his shoulder. Just grown man play. Sometimes a little too grown man.
Yeah, a
little too much oomph. A little too much oomph.
Yes, very much. Very much.
You're going to get that separation, but you don't want to do that much. A long pass there across court there. 12 to 13. 13 in the corner. Goes wide and air balls, but it is caught. Beautiful pass to 25, if you really think about it. I would count that as an assist if I was a scorekeeper. I'm generous like that. But that will give the Buccaneers the bucket there to cut it to 10. Matthew Williams, in an attempt to get it back over 10 points, is errant and not good. as the Buccaneers pushing the pace here, trying to get back under 10 points there. The deep shot goes off the rim, and the Buccaneers are not able to corral the rebound. And it will go back to the Mustangs here as the ball goes out of bounds. 10-point game with 11:20 left in the game. The Buccaneers bringing this one back through consistent play and some tenacious defense. The Mustangs needing to find that first half vibe that they had. Off of the front of the rim, Holcomb securing it, opting not to take the shot. Matthew Williams off the front of the rim, but the Mustangs will keep possession of the ball as Brandon Bush gets to the long rebound there, passing it to Bennett, who goes for the layup there, unable to draw the foul or make the bucket there. 10-point game. A running layup there from the Buccaneers, no good. Matthew Williams off to Stephen Hill, to Bennett for the easy transition bucket. And what do we keep saying? Teamwork.
It makes the dream work.
Right.
Consistency is key. Consistency is key.
Finding each other where they need to be. Miscommunication, and like you were just saying, consistency and cohesion. The Buccaneers struggling at times to be on the same page as far as finding each other where they're at and making the passes where their teammate is or going to be. I think a lot of times today, the Mustangs have been able to see where their teammate is going to be and making the pass where they're going to be and trusting that they'll be there. Stephen Hill with the ball in the corner here, driving, gets a foul, and that's, if the foul is on the floor, then that will not be a goaltending, because I'm pretty sure that went off of the, I think that went off of the, from my angle it looked like it went off, but that is a foul, and they're going to give him one shot.
Yeah, that was a foul for the Buccaneers.
They're going to give him one shot here. Stephen Hill at the line. Where the Mustangs have not had the most success, that might have been their one weak spot in this game, has been their ability to convert the free throws into free points, as the Buccaneers beating the full court press there, getting a bucket there, which will bring it to a 13-point lead for the Mustangs, 64-51 with 9:42 left in the game. Now there is a foul called on the Buccaneers, and followed by a technical foul. I didn't catch what 12 said, but whatever he said, the referees did not like.
Nope. Sportsmanship. It's a consistency, the cohesion, and that sportsmanship key. It has to be.
Yeah, they not. Frustration frustration definitely can be a thing as an athlete, but got to keep those emotions in check. We had this earlier with the Mustangs being on the wrong side of a technical foul. This time they're on the right side of it, but unfortunately, Bennett was not able to convert the first of his two technical free throws. But he is able to knock down the second one, and that will push the lead to an even 14, 65-51 for the Mustangs here with 9:39 remaining in the game. Looking to close this one out. A little bit of ball movement there. Matthew Williams driving to the lane, and the tough layup in traffic. We're giving 67 to the Mustangs. That's 6-7 for those watching at home. And there was in my jubilation to say do the funny number joke, there was a foul. I believe that was on Stephen Hill. trying to get I think he'll pushing off of Buccaneers player to get pass breakup, and can't do that. Inbound from the Buccaneers to the corner. Corner three goes wide, but 34 with a mean dunk.
Yes, hanging off the rim and everything.
Making sure landing zone is clear before he comes down, and I respect that. Sometimes you don't know who's underneath you. You go up there with bad intentions and you come down. You don't know who's underneath you. Just like you don't know if Matthew Williams is not going to find the basket. And a great game by Matthew Williams today. 11 points on the season averaging, and he has definitely hit that mark and then some today. But 23 for the Buccaneers, able to knock down a big three-pointer there, keeping things in check for Atlanta Cape. As Bennett driving finds Matthew Williams in the corner for three. The heat check. They call that a heat check. When you're feeling good and you say, I got this. That's a heat check. Do I really got it? Or am I? It's like, okay. But unfortunately for the Mustangs, that will lead to points on the other end for the Buccaneers, who are cutting this lead back to 11. An errant pass for Dawson with a steal to make up for the forcing of a pass. The try could not beat the trap, the double team. Dawson driving, gives it to Williams, who tough reverse layup. And again, Matthew Williams is there to continuously find pay dirt as the Mustangs will take a 71-58 lead with 8 minutes remaining in the game.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. The hustle from Dawson, by the way, turned it over. Couldn't be. He did not have the result of getting double teamed, but hustled his way back down the court, got the steal, and led to points.
My eyes been on Williams, Dawson, and Bush.
They are the very, very big players. Also, shout out Isaac Cole today. This is a whole team effort.
Very much.
It's when you look at a team that's performing like this, you go, oh, all right, well, yeah, you got your Williams. Matthew Williams has been outstanding today. Brandon Bush, Alante Dawson, they've been outstanding as well. But it's a whole team effort. You're seeing the defensive effort from the team, and that's really that's the kind of thing where if you you look back and you're like, okay, well, like what led them to have a 13-point lead late in the game, or even a larger lead earlier this game. And it's just the fact that they are hustling, whether they have the ball or not. They are cutting to the basket to get open. They're finding the ball, who the ball handler is, and getting in the passing lanes, making it hard for the Atlantic Cape to really find an avenue to score and to generate some offense on a consistent level. Earlier this half, they were able to do that, the Buccaneers, and they cut the lead down to, I believe it was down to 6. So they're finding it a little bit harder to get back to that point, but the game is far from over. Breaking up the pass there. Dawson on the corner, dribbling it back out to get some room between him and the basket, working him over, passing it to Matthew Williams. Matthew Williams passing it around back to Dawson, and Dawson loses the ball. There's a little bit of contact there. Loses the ball as the Buccaneers missing the layup on the fast break. Matthew Williams, fast break kind of his own there, and they're going to call the push there on number 10. It looks like, they called on number 10 of the Buccaneers.
Very much. Just seeing that whole that was an intense little squander right there, but that push is what threw, I believe, the Buccaneers off from number 10.
Now they're inbounding the ball. Isaac Cole at the top there. Watching Matthew Williams running, finding himself open in between, taking a shot over 3 men. A crafty play. Does it work? That got us all a good angle. They're going to call a jump ball. That was a crafty play. From our angle, Ria May got a good shot of it, but Brandon Bush throwing the ball while in the air into the open arms of the Buccaneers player. And should have, but good call. I think the referee was like, I don't know. That was a bang-bang play. I'm going to call a jump ball and let that lie.
Right.
So the Mustangs will keep the ball with 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Big three-point attempt there by Isaac Cole is off the back of the rim as the Buccaneers driving there, trying to get some kind of foul call, driving, getting a layup there. Isaac Cole barreling down the court. Said, I got this. I might not have had it from deep, but I got it from close.
Yes, that spin shot, beautiful.
The Buccaneers trying to get back into this one. Down 15 as the Mustangs lead 73-58 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. The three from deep, from the corner, I should say, not from deep, but from the corner, does go down for the Buccaneers, cutting the lead to 12 as the Mustangs coming back down here. Pressure makes diamonds here. Pressures make diamonds.
It does.
And we're seeing some shine from these teams today. Matthew Williams finding Julius Marshall on the top of the key there as an outlet there. Alante Dawson driving in between four Buccaneers. Was not the tough shot, no good, but 34 for the Buccaneers, getting the ball in the lane there. Kicking it out to 35, unable to get the basket there, but 34, second chance points. Just doing what you need, what you want somebody to do. If you're a coach, you love that kind of effort.
Yes, the way the Buccaneers, every time, I believe that was number 34, every time he gets the ball in, he swings off the rim. What?
And the response back from the Mustangs, Matthew Williams, once again from deep, getting this game back to a 13-point lead.
Yes.
The Buccaneers trying to cut this back. Clean baskets there, 34. Look like 34 and Isaac Cole fighting for positioning there. And they are going to call the foul on, I believe that's going to be on Isaac Cole.
Yeah, I was about to say, I believe that was on the Mustangs.
Yep, that is on Isaac Cole. And that will send 34 to the line, where the Buccaneers have done a really good job today as converting these free throws. Going to the charity stripe, coming away with some good money. Keeping themselves in the game. That's really where you need to take advantage of it. And I think that's really, if the Mustangs converted at the free throw. No, sorry, there is no free throw. I apologize. But the ball will still remain with the Buccaneers, and 23 taking the ball off the face.
Yep.
An errant pass broke up. The ball came right to his. That's not good. Never like to see that. You don't like to see somebody. That hurts.
It does. It does. Especially if the ball is fully inflated. Yes.
Would you want to? Yeah. Love to see that. Someone getting up.
Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work. Love that the teammates helped him up and
I know his nose hurts. That's where like you got to check. You're like, my nose bleeding? No.
Right.
No, it's not. But.
Right.
That hurts. It looks like trying to figure out what they are doing. 23 will go to the line, 1-1. So if he makes this, they keep the ball. But if he misses this, it's up for grabs. 23 at the line, where they have been very good. I was talking about earlier. He's able to convert on the first one, get a second free throw there. But really, I was saying earlier, the Mustangs, if they convert their free throw opportunities, are in a much more comfortable position. Right now, they're fighting this 12-point game right now with 5 minutes left. This game is far from over. And it's an 11-point game now because the Buccaneers have converted at the free throw line almost automatically. I think maybe they've missed one of their free throws today. Isaac Cole leading up the charge. Ryan Holcomb with the deep three, taking it, converting it.
That was the longest shot I've seen so far on this halftime.
He might have been almost out of bounds.
Yeah, almost. But
Almost.
hallelujah, he wasn't.
He was up against it. That was on the wing, but that was a far shot from the wing. That was he was almost shooting that from the bench. And you got again, look at the teamwork, cohesion. Look at the cheerleaders. That's
right?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
What? Teamwork makes the dream work.
And practice makes perfect.
That's
Trust.
right. That's right. Mustangs lead this one 79-65 with just under 5 minutes remaining in this game. That is a 14-point game. And that's a couple three-point shots in favor of the Buccaneers, and suddenly they're right into this game. They're not giving up in here, and nor should they. Driving it up is number 12 for the Buccaneers, giving himself an opportunity, a survey of the land. The Buccaneers trying to work it into the paint there. Number 34 getting swarmed by multiple Mustangs. 35 for the Buccaneers, though. Able to come in, drives, doesn't get the foul, but 34 able to clean up there, get the bucket there. As the timeout is called by the Mustangs there. Like that second effort. Like the second effort. It's always good to see.
Indeed it is. I love the teamwork, especially when one try to get in the hoop, it don't make it. The other one gets it, try to get it, don't make it. The third one comes up back. Boom. Teamwork.
Attacking the basket. That's the kind of effort you like to see. I said it before. I'll say it again. I'll say it even more. That's the effort you want to see from your team. 34 for the Buccaneers, having himself a game. A lot of hustle plays. Getting rewarded for those hustles too. You know, he's got a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of baskets off of that. Has done his part today for the Buccaneers. Monco inbounding it, trying to find an open man. Finds Jennings driving down the center of the lane. Almost loses the ball. He's able to keep control of it. He's able to beat the double team as the Mustangs trying to find a point of attack here. The Buccaneers really getting in the faces. Ryan Holcomb with the Holmberg. Sorry, I said Holcomb. Holmberg with the pass directly to the Buccaneers, and that will give the Buccaneers an offensive possession here that they desperately need. Cut this to 10 points, maybe to 9 with a 3 here. Nope, and that will be a foul on the Buccaneers there. Offensive foul. The Buccaneers will continue to play tight, full court pressure here, trying to cause some confusion.
Very much.
Get themselves some extra chances here. Isaac Cole doing a great job cleaning up a little bit of a rough spot on the floor. Got to make it dry. Don't want it to be slippery. Don't want anybody falling. Don't want anybody getting hurt.
At all. Nobody. We don't want nobody to take a slip and fall. Nope.
We don't have that coverage. I don't.
No, we don't.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't.
Nope, I sure don't.
All right. Holmberg inbounding the ball here. Gets it to Isaac Cole, who's telling everybody get going. Get going. I need a little bit of space.
Communicating.
Getting the space. They're beating the half court trap, the full court trap. Now the half court trap is in effect. Jennings driving, uses his body to get some separation there. Ball is loose. All of the bodies are on the ground. 23 for the Buccaneers is not on the ground. He stops, pops, and it goes off to the back of the rim. But 12 for the Buccaneers gets the rebound. 23 getting the pass. There is a call of some kind. We're calling 8 seconds, I believe.
I hope they aren't talking about babysitting the ball. I hope that's not what it is.
But yeah. But yeah, 34 coming in with the bucket under the basket, cutting the lead to 10. Mustangs up 79-69. Buccaneers, number 3, getting called for the foul there. Nope, they're calling it on. They're going to call it on Brandon Bush there. No, they're calling it on 3. Sorry, incorrect there. It was a foul on 3. 10's going to the line. Brandon Bush at the line here.
Because I believe 3 was the one that made 10 fall, actually.
Brandon Bush converting the first free throw, so getting the second free throw from the 1-and-1. It is a 11-point game with 3 minutes left. Looking to make it a 12-point game. Brandon Bush able to make it a 12-point game as the Buccaneers looking to get this back into in control. And they've been offensively successive late here. Defensively has been more of the issue. 23 with the drive, the layup misses, but 34 once again there to clean up. Just Boardman gets paid. He's over here getting himself, looks at the top of the basket with these rebounds, these hustle plays being there for his teammates as Dawson looking to find some open space. Matthew Williams looking to get the pass there, but I was prepared. I was about to leap over this table. I was about to leap over the table to get that ball.
I see that. That's why I looked. I was like,
do I get it? Is it coming my way? They're a round ball, you think, but sometimes they put a spin on it, and then I don't want it to hit you. I don't want it to hit the equipment. So you got to be careful there. 10-point game as the Buccaneers turn it over as the tough foul, hard foul.
Yeah,
from 35 on to Brandon Bush there. Brandon Bush taking a hard foul there. Hopefully he's all right. I think the refs are conferring whether it needs to be a flagrant, if there was excessive contact or unsportsmanlike conduct, if you will, or contact, I should say. But it looks like they are going to confer here. And they are going to just call it a regular foul here. So that will be just a regular foul, no flagrant. Brandon Bush back at the line, nailed down his last 2 to extend the lead to 12. Can he do it again? First shot is up, and it is good.
Yes, he can.
Now it's set to 11, getting an opportunity to set it back to 12 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. Montgomery County Community College Mustangs up 82-71. Brandon Bush can make it 83 with this free throw, and he does.
He does.
Setting up what should be a reliable closeout, but they still need to make sure that they are playing defense. They can't give up easy plays, easy baskets, make them earn it, and Matthew Williams getting the rebound there, which will give the Monco Mustangs a fresh 30-second shot clock. He's able to get the foul, draw the foul there, which will send Matthew Williams to the line for a 1-on-1. We can convert at the line here. Nope. Unfortunate. The story of the game they've played very well, but when you have you kind of want to always improve on something. Have something like, obviously, you want to play the perfect game.
Yeah. Very much.
And have a flawless game, but that's never going to happen. So, there's something to take home as a lesson while also winning. It makes the lessons easier, You're like, we can do better. We can do better. We did good. We can do better. Brandon Bush with the steal and the dunk, putting an exclamation mark on this game. Brandon Bush.
That dunk Brandon Bush just gave was Oh my gosh, that was reckless.
He said he didn't care that there was somebody near him. He said,
He said, I'm built for this.
I have an exclamation point to put on this game, and I'm going to do it.
Right, he did.
Late
he
steal.
Emphasized on it.
He controlled B the entire document. He said, I'm putting everything in bold. I don't care if that's not MLA format. I'm doing it. This ain't an English paper. This is basketball, and he did it. 34 had himself a really good game at the line. Continues to keep his team in a 14-point deficit for the Buccaneers. Mustangs lead 86-72 with a minute 14 left in the game. They're going to be making this comeback. They need to make this comeback in short order. Missing the free throw is not going to help that effort, as Isaac Cole throws it, and it gets his pass intercepted and misses the block. Going for the block, the volleyball-like spike, missed it, and getting the foul called on him will send 23 of Atlantic Cape to the line, down 14. He really wanted that block.
He did. Indeed, he did.
23 at the line here. An attempt can potentially get this back to a 12-point game. It is now a 13-point game. The Buccaneers opting to go with a little bit of a smaller lineup here, subbing out 34 for 14. Giving him a little bit of a breather here late. Going to need his efforts here. 23 looking to make this and does make it a 12-point game with a minute and 6 seconds left. As the Mustangs finding official timeout by the officials. Just trying to making some substitutions here. Coming out of the free throw. Monco needs to get this inbounding clean, but the Buccaneers going to do everything they can to cause lane closures. Andre Dawson gets the pass there, able to move it up, but turns it over, allowing for 14 to narrow this game down to a 10-point lead with 55 seconds left. A little eagerness by Dawson there, leading to the turnover and the conversion of the turnover into points. Buccaneers not letting this one go. They don't care that it was put into bold, Helvetia bold. No. Nope. So this is a we are collegiate here. MLA format only.
Right, no APA. No APA.
No APA.
No APA.
I don't care if you learn that. That's you learn that in 11th grade. Don't care. That's not how we do it here. It's MLA. But the Buccaneers coming out there. It's 55 seconds left. That's a couple buckets here.
Right.
Getting the fouls, getting these turnovers will be key. The Mustangs need to take care of the ball and get themselves into good positioning in this inbound. Get open for each other. Don't let the defense swarm as they have. And you can see Dawson trying to get everybody, hey, get open so I get down there so I have an outlet here. Brandon Bush faking the layup there. Matthew Williams from 3 does not make it, but able to get the rebound thanks to Jennings' effort. Dawson getting called for the travel as the Buccaneers making it one more substitution here. 37.4 left in the game.
That is such little time to do such big moves.
Here's the thing. It could take 0.2 seconds for a shot to go in.
Right.
You just got to get the ball up there in a spot to get a shot. Can't be playing around. 23 playing with the clock. The clock and the shot clock almost the same. 35 unable to gets the offensive rebound, but not able to convert there. Dawson getting the scrum as an intentional foul. Dawson drawing the intentional foul. Will go to the line here for 2 here. As the Buccaneers all but saying goodbye to the chance of winning. But hey, they turned this game into a real. The Mustangs earned this one with their play from pillar to post, from beginning to end. The cohesion, the consistency,
yes,
and most importantly, the teamwork, making the dream work.
For real, it really is.
Dawson missing the first of his 2 free throws. But 19 seconds left. Now there's such little time for such for
such big moves.
But still the game does not end until the clock strikes 0. Dawson missing his free throws there. Isaac Cole getting the rebound there and drawing the foul. 15 seconds remaining in the game here. And Isaac Cole with a chance to really put the game to bed.
We got to make some ruckus somewhere.
Isaac Cole, he's got the baby. He laid the baby down, tucking the baby in. Made sure that the nightlight is on. Baby doesn't need those monsters.
Doesn't even.
Nightlight keeps the monsters away.
Real rap.
Isaac Cole converted the first of his 2 free throws to give Mustangs an 11-point lead here. And makes his second one 88-76 with 15 to go here. Last second heave of a chance there. 12 takes the open layup to bring it to 10 there. Matthew Williams dribbling it out, and he will close out this one here with the ball in possession. The game in his possession as the Mustangs take the victory, move to 17-4 with a 88-78 victory. They will move to 10-1 at home. That's pretty good. They like the home cooking.
Yes, indeed. Not burning nothing. Nope.
All right. Let's take a look at some of the spectacular plays from today. This is our highlight reel. Jennings with a nice dunk there, the find there. Bennett with a nice little mid-range jumper there in the corner there. Look, and the thing is, you're seeing everything. Isaac Cole turning around, finds Dawson on the turnaround there. Dawson laying it in for the open shot.
Even if number 23 tried to block him, it didn't work.
Like Dawson with the beautiful, beautiful find of Bush. So far, not a single repeat scorer in this highlight. Matthew Williams, the game was all his, finding the bucket there on the layup there. Cutting it in. Another cut in there. This one from Isaac Holt finding the basket. And again, not a single repeat scorer. Ryan Helmberg from that was a beautiful three.
That was a long three.
Brandon Bush with a nice dunk. That's he just all control, all bold. So thank you all as your Montgomery County Community College Mustangs. 88-78 is your final score here at the Health Science Center's main gymnasium here on the Bluebell campus of Montgomery County Community College. I'm TJ Grum.
And I'm Tahira Burnett.
We thank you all for viewing and watching and joining us today as Monco moves to 17-4, 10-1 at home, preparing for some playoff games. I'm smelling it. I'm smelling it.
The victory. I love it.
It smells so good.